This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with the reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, an electric sedan from Hyundai, the IONIQ 6, and a subcompact hatchback from Suzuki, the Espresso. Plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two subcompact SUVs, the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT versus Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about Boost Controller.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Hyundai.
Hyundai has risen to become one of the global leaders in the production of electric vehicles. From the IONIQ 5 and IONIQ 6, both earning EV Car of the Year and Design Awards from international auto publications and design institutions. Hyundai Motor Philippines first brought in the IONIQ 5, then the IONIQ 6. While the IONIQ 5 is an SUV crossover, the IONIQ 6 is properly a four-door saloon, 4,855mm long, 1,880mm wide, and 1,495mm tall, with a 2,950mm long wheelbase. The Hyundai IONIQ 6 is one of the best-looking EVs around, certainly deserving the top honors garnered at the 2023 Good Design Awards in the US of A. Sleek, streamlined, aerodynamic, the IONIQ 6 exudes a classic sports car vibe, especially with a sloped rear end. But there's nothing retro about the IONIQ 6. It's all modern and millennial with a look that won't age. It also comes with a lot of the modern exterior features of the latest vehicle models. The parametric pixel LED headlamps and high-mounted stop lamp on the spoiler are especially distinctive. And that's not all form, but also cutting-edge functionality. The projection headlamps come with what Hyundai calls an intelligent front lighting system that can detect approaching vehicles and prevent blinding oncoming drivers or drivers up ahead with high-beam lights. There's also auto light control. Flush color keyed outside door handles add to the sleek aerodynamic look. The outside door mirrors are heated, power, fold, and adjust, and come with integrated turn lights. The 20-inch alloy wheels also look sharp. The IONIQ 6 interior can also be described as award-winning, with a lot of unique design features as well as advanced tech and lighting systems that make owning one a rich, rewarding, and comfortable experience. You've got smart keyless entry and push-button start as a standard feature. Unique are the 4-dot interactive pixel LED lights on the steering wheel and the LED lights on the crash pad. Then there's the bridge-type center console with the cup holders. Hyundai kept the door armrest button free, transferring the controls for the door locks and power windows to the center console. A cool and very techy feature is Speed Sync lighting system that automatically controls front cabin lighting depending on how fast the Ioniq 6 is going, from 10% brightness at 30 km per hour to 100% at 100 km per hour. Hyundai describes the Ioniq 6 as cocoon-like, and it's quite roomy, greatly helped along by the flat floor. Leather covers the premium relaxation seats up front and in the rear seats that split and fold back 60/40. The driver's seat power adjusts and come with memory function, is heated and ventilated, and feature lumbar support. The same goes for the front passenger seat except for the memory function. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and the 12.3-inch infotainment system are integrated into a single screen, offering a wider view and very convenient access to essential information. The infotainment system features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth with voice recognition, a Bose speaker system with tweeters. There's a wireless charger as well as USB ports for mobile phones and other devices. Other standard convenience features include smart keyless and push-button start, power windows, central door locking, dual-zone automatic air conditioning, center armrest with cup holders, mood lamp, console box, luggage lamps, and auto window defogger. Then we have the powertrain that eschews fossil fuel and features a permanent magnet synchronous electric motor, a liquid-cooled 77.4 kWh lithium-ion battery, and a single-speed reduction gear transmission type that drives the rear wheels. The powertrain generates 229 PS and 350 Nm of torque, which should give those who enjoy head-snapping acceleration reason to smile. Makes for confident passing on the highways too. A low center of gravity helps make the Ioniq 6 feel like a sports car when taking curves at speed. Those with range anxiety should be reassured by Hyundai, touting that the Ioniq 6 offered locally can go as far as 545 km on a single charge. One Ioniq capability should delight gearheads who like to play with drive modes. This is the EV Performance Tune-Up mode that allows driver to adjust motor power, acceleration sensitivity, steering effort, and drive lane mode to suit his or her driving style. Another feature that should delight or perhaps infuriate is the Electric Active Sound Design or EASD function, which allows drivers to choose the kind and volume of virtual sounds the electric powertrain makes. The Ioniq 6 rides on a suspension system featuring front McPherson struts and rear multi-link combo. Brakes use 17-inch discs on all four wheels. By the way, the Ioniq 6 comes with electronic parking brake with auto hold. The auto hold is helpful in stop-and-go traffic in congested city streets. The steering column manually tilts and telescopes. Even those with T-Rex arms should not find it difficult to find their preferred driving posture. The steering wheel also features controls for the audio and other functions. The Ioniq 6 made available locally comes with Hyundai Smart Sense technology, a suite of advanced driver assist and safety technology. These include lane keeping assist, forward collisions avoidance assist, blind spot collision warning, driver attention warning, lane following assist, high beam assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance, and blind spot view monitor. Helping with parking or just maneuvering in tight spots are the surround view monitor, parking distance warning, and reverse parking collision avoidance assist. Smart cruise control with stop-and-go function is great both on the highways with strict speed limit or in stop-and-go traffic. The Ioniq 6 also features loads of standard and not-so-standard safety features that include SRS, side and curtain airbags, child restraint system anchors, child lock, anti-lock brake system, multi-collision brake, electronic stability control, hill start assist, tire pressure monitoring system, and manual speed limit. Finally, the Ioniq 6 already features a vehicle-to-load or V2L technology that allows one to plug in electrical devices and appliances into power outlets located inside and outside the vehicle.
The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kayang-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Despite the heat, hundreds of people showed up over the 4 days of the 2024 Autofocus Multi-Brand Summer Test Drive Festival held at the SM Mall of Asia Open Grounds from May 9 to 12. A total of 4,519 individuals test drove sedans, crossover SUVs, MPVs, pickups, and vans made available by the 17 automakers and distributors who joined the festival. Of the total, 3,603 individuals chose to use either of the two courses designed to simulate road conditions and showcase the handling capabilities of the vehicles being tested. Around 916 chose to test the cars in actual traffic and road conditions on the streets of the SM Mall of Asia complex.
We are here once again at the Mall of Asia Concert Grounds for another installment of the Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival.
BYD full electric vehicles were among crowd favorites during the festival.
Here on display and also available for test drive is actually the BYD Atto 3 and the BYD Dolphin. Two of the most popular models of BYD right now in the market.
Changan made its full local lineup available during the festival.
From the Alsvin, which is our sedan offering, to our CS line, starting with the newly launched CS15, the CS35, the CS55. Of course, we have our 7-seater SUV in the X7 Plus, and of course, the Halo model variants of Changan Auto, the Uni series, which includes the Unity and Unique.
Making its first appearance at the annual Autofocus Multi-Brand Summer Test Drive Festival is DFSK Philippines, showcasing two variants of the E5, a plug-in hybrid 7-seater crossover MPV, and the Kendi, a full electric runabout. The Kendi was a very popular draw for test drives.
Ang DFSK Kendi po natin, sir, is may capacity po na 220 kilometers sa isang full charge. Napakadali po niyang i-operate.
Ford Philippines, a fixture of the annual Summer Test Drive Festival, returned showcasing its lineup of popular SUVs and pickups, as well as the newly launched Mustang.
We've really been so excited to come here at the Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival every year because for us it's really one of the most sought after test drive events in the country, and Ford Philippines is always excited to be part of it. So here at the Ford booth, obviously, we have our lineup of vehicles actually headlined by the all-new Mustang, and here at my back is the new Territory Sports, this is the latest variant of the Ford Territory. And of course, our customers and enthusiasts can actually also get a chance to test drive our Ford Ranger, our Ford Everest, and of course, our Ford Territory.
GAC also brought its full lineup to the festival for the test drive, while also giving a preview of the MQ Hybrid, which may soon be made available in the country.
With GAC, we have our full lineup for you to test drive. We have, of course, the well-loved M-Zoom R-Style. It's right there, which everyone can test drive. We have the MPA, we have the MQ. We have also, of course, the GS8 and our newly launched M6 Pro and M8. Also on display, actually, is we have the MQ Hybrid for everyone to take a look at.
Geely Philippines also brought out all their models to the festival.
Geely has a total of 5 models and all of them are available here for test drive. One of Geely's commitments is really to offer something that will fit any Filipino lifestyle, the modern Filipino lifestyle. So we have something from our GX3 Pro at the end. It's our subcompact, the newest model. And we also have models from sedan up until your SUVs and your MPVs.
GWM came to festival with a lineup with all manner of powertrains, ICEs, hybrids, and full electrics, as well as utility and lifestyle vehicles.
What we have right now, we have the full lineup of vehicles for GWM Philippines. We have the Cannon, the 4x4 pickup. We also have the Havals, which are our lifestyle SUVs. We also have full electric, which is the Aura 3.
Like all participating brands at the festival, Honda Cars Philippines offered some incentives for those who test drove their models and signed up for reservations.
In Honda booth, you can find our best-selling 7-seater Honda BRV, our new Honda CR-V EHEV, which is a full hybrid system, and our powerful and sporty Honda Civic, our versatile Honda HR-V, and of course, our value-packed Honda City.
Among the busiest booths with the most sought-after test drives during the festival was Hyundai, the South Korean brand that is a perennial participant in the summer event.
Hyundai is very happy to once again participate at the biannual Autofocus Test Drive event. For the customers, we have several cars in line for them. So we do have the family vans, which is the Staria, Stargazer, as well as the Custin. And we do have our award-winning cars, such as the Ioniq 5 and 6, which are back-to-back winners of the 2022 and 2023 World Car of the Year. And the newly launched Santa Fe is also available for test drive and is on display in our booth.
Isuzu showcased the 2024 MU-X at the Summer Test Drive Festival as well as a current model D-Max. Nonetheless, Isuzu Philippines President Tetsuya Fujita revealed plans to roll out sooner than later the 2025 D-Max.
We have already launched the 2024 model year Isuzu MU-X. So that one is a new function like around view monitor, including digital recording system. This is the first for this segment, and also the wireless charging. In addition, we are planning to launch 2024 Isuzu new D-Max. So I'll give you that in the near future to what the detail, the function, new things. So please watch Isuzu.
Jetour may be the surprise of the Summer Test Drive Festival with its model lineup seeing a lot of laps around test courses.
One of those that you can test drive is the Jetour Auto vehicle model lineup. Starting from Jetour Ice Cream, X70 Plus, we have the Dashing, and of course, the recently launched off-road 4x4 vehicle of Jetour, the T2. We have an offering, special acquisition schemes for our interested clients. And our Jetour sales ambassadors are all happy to present to you, explain to you our scheme of ownership.
Highlighting the Kia booth at the festival was the full electric EV6, which was sought after by those wanting to experience battery-powered cars.
In here, we're actually showcasing the latest Kia crossovers like the Kia Seltos, Kia Sorento, and our flagship model Kia EV6, which is our electric vehicle. These models are available on display as well as for test drive. And on top of that, we also have the Kia Carnival and the Kia Stonic, also available for test drive for the public.
MG Philippines has joined the bandwagon of auto distributors offering full electric vehicles as well as performance vehicles. These were made available for test drives during the festival.
It's going to be a very exciting MG test drive for this run of the STV Summer Test Drive. So we have available here for test drives, I'll start with MG1. We have the MG4, our electric vehicle. We also have our latest launch, which is the MG3. And you can also see here and check out here the MG G50, which is our latest MPV. And you can also see one of our performance vehicle, which is the MG GT. You can also watch out over the in the coming days some exciting new models that will be seen here, only here in the STV Summer Test Drive.
Bannered by the new Triton pickup, the Mitsubishi lineup of bestsellers proved to be among the top-of-mind choices for test drives during the festival. The festival also was the best time to make reservations for Mitsubishi vehicles.
Basically, we have all of our best-selling products here, the Expander, Expander Cross, the Montero Sport, the recently launched all-new Triton, and the Mirage G4. So it's actually the best time to buy a Mitsubishi here at STV because we have discounts exclusive to the event. So for the Triton, the outgoing Strada, and the Montero Sport, you can get 10,000 peso discount and 5,000 pesos for the Mirage G4 and L300.
Nissan pulled out all stops to attract visitors to its booth at the festival.
At the Nissan booth, we have our full lineup on display, from our Nissan Almera with Nissan Connect Services sedan to our 100% electric-driven, gas-charged Nissan Kicks e-Power, all the way with our best sellers, the Nissan Terra and the Nissan Navara, and of course, our ultra-luxurious Nissan Patrol, along with our 100% electric EV, our Nissan Leaf. So all of these models are available to test drive here at the Nissan booth at the Autofocus Test Drive Festival. We also have a lot of interactive displays on hand for our guests and customers to check out all of our technologies.
The turnout at the Suzuki booth over the 4 days of the Test Drive Festival has made the brand optimistic about expanding its presence in the local automotive market.
So we Suzuki offer the 6 model for the test drive. One is the Espresso, and Ertiga, and XL7, Desire, and 2 Jimny. One is the Jimny 3-door and Jimny 5-door. We believe we Suzuki will be expanding our sales and market share together with Suzuki presence in Philippine market.
Toyota vehicles drew among the most number of requests for test drives over the 4 days of the festival. Toyota also had the most comprehensive lineup of vehicles, including hybrid variants of its popular crossover SUVs.
At the Toyota booth, we have the Yaris Cross Hybrid, the Corolla Cross Hybrid for test drive, as well as the Wigo, Veloz, and the Hilux GRS. And aside from our vehicles, of course, we have our value chain services as well. We have Toyota T-Shirt as well as Toyota Financial Services. So there's a lot of things to look forward to when you come to Autofocus.
Overall, the 2024 Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival was successful in attaining the objective of bringing together those seeking to acquire new vehicles and automotive companies offering great new products in one venue. XPEL, the leading global manufacturer of automotive protection solutions, has arrived offering products aimed at keeping automobiles looking brand new inside and out. XPEL is looking forward to providing car owners and enthusiasts in the country the products needed to keep their dream cars looking fresh every day.
And in any market where we're still growing that market, product awareness is super important. And we consider the Philippines to be an excellent market. We know there's a lot of enthusiasts. They love their cars. They paid a lot of money for their cars, so our products are a natural fit for that. But along with that comes the education to educate customers about what paint protection film is and what is a good paint protection film, what makes it good. So our films have a 10-year transferable warranty. They're 8 mils thick, they're the glossiest in the industry, and they're also very installer friendly because at the end of the day, this takes a professional installer that's factory trained by XPEL to make it look perfect on your car.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Hello, I'm Johan T from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So our final ceramic series product is called the ceramic spray coating. This is our most powerful DIY ceramic spray product. Why? Because this can give you up to 4 months of ceramic coating protection. So application is very easy. Just spray on the microfiber cloth again and wipe it on the area that you want to apply the spray coating. The ceramic spray coating is the highest performing ceramic series product of Sonax. It will last up to 4 months. It will give that extra gloss and extra ceramic protection. You can easily just wipe it on your car. See the hydrophobic effect? The water just runs down the car. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile malls belong to the same category on head-to-head. This head-to-head pits two Japanese subcompact SUVs, the Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT and the Honda HR-V Turbo CVT in a spec-to-spec comparison.
For the longest time, Toyota and Honda have been battling for the upper hand in the local SUV market, starting when SUVs were not yet a thing. What we now call SUVs were then called recreational vehicles. Remember the RAV4 and the CR-V, the vehicles that started the whole SUV craze in the country? Over the years, Toyota and Honda have rolled out various models and variants of models of SUVs in bids to one-up the other. These days, amid a very crowded local market for SUVs from brands from all over the world, Toyota and Honda are again in the face-off of sorts in the subcompact SUV segment. This time, it's the Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT against the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT. The Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT is 4,310 millimeters long, 1,770 millimeters wide, and 1,615 tall, with 2,620 millimeter long wheelbase and a 212 minimum ground clearance. The Honda HR-V is longer at 4,385 millimeters, wider at 1,790 millimeters, but not as tall at 1,590 millimeters tall, just clearing the ground by 181 mm. The all-new Yaris Cross looks all solid Toyota even with a dynamic design, the trapezoidal grille and the geometric rear lights. Toyota Yaris Cross variants share the same essential exterior features: LED headlamps, daytime running lights, clearance lamps, front fog lamps, high-mount stop lamp, rear combination lamp. Also shared roof rails, rear spoiler and fin-type antenna, as well as front wipers with intermittent, mist and time adjust function, and rear wipers with intermittent and reverse link function. The 1.5V CVT comes with outside mirrors with integrated turn lights that power adjust and fold and feature 18-inch alloy rims. The Honda HR-V V-Turbo features all LED headlights with an auto on-off function, daytime running lights, taillights with light bar, high-mount stop lamp, projector-type fog lamps, side turn signal lights integrated in the side door mirrors, shark fin antenna, tailgate spoiler, and rear intermittent wipers with washer. Other distinguishing features include bumper with amp-up line, black mesh-type grille, platinum headlight extension, dual tailpipe finishers, the turbo emblem, and 17-inch gray alloy wheels wrapped by 215/60 R1796H tires. The 1.5V CVT shares much of what top-of-line Yaris Cross HEV CVT variant offers in interior amenities and driver assist and safety functions. Synthetic leather with blue stitching for the seats. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways. The front passenger seat manually adjusts 4 ways. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds flat 60/40. The instrument panel and center cluster features a black soft touch panel and blue trim, and digital meter cluster with 7-inch TFT multi-information display. The steering wheel comes with switches and controls for audio system, the MID, cruise control, lane tracing assist, drive modes, and the panoramic view monitors. The Yaris Cross comes with smart keyless entry and push start, power windows, speed sensing power door locks, power tailgate with kick sensor. Other convenience features include automatic single-zone air conditioning system with manually controlled rear vents. Honda equipped the HR-V V-Turbo CVT with smart keyless entry with one-push start system. The cabin features black and silver accents and leather upholstered seats and shift knob. The driver's seat slides, reclines, and adjusts for height. The front passenger seat slides and reclines. The second row features Honda's patented ULT seating, which splits and folds flat 60/40 and comes with a rear armrest. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features controls for audio, the HFT, and the multi-information display. The instrument panel comes with a 7-inch digital display. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows and door locks, auto-power folding door mirrors, single-zone automatic air conditioning with new air diffusion system and rear air vents, electronic parking brake, ambient cabin lighting, 4 grab rails, 4 bottle holders, 4 cup holders, 12-volt accessory socket, sun visors with illuminated mirrors, map lights, cargo area lights, tonneau cover, auto-dimming rear-view mirrors, and 2 rear USB charging ports. The Yaris Cross infotainment system features a 10.1-inch display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, and voice command. The Yaris Cross also comes with wireless charger as well as Type A and Type C USB ports up front and a 12-volt socket. The HR-V Turbo infotainment system uses an 8-inch touchscreen system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone, audio streaming, USB input, and 6 speakers. The Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT is powered by a 1496cc inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine that delivers 106 horsepower and 138 Newton-meters of torque and mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. Stopping power comes from a brake system using front ventilated and rear solid discs. The top-of-line Honda HR-V is powered by a turbocharged 1498cc 4-cylinder VTEC engine that generates 177 PS and 240 Newton-meters of torque mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The HR-V uses McPherson struts in front and axle-type suspension in the rear. It comes with an all-wheel disc brake system ventilated in front. The all-new Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT comes with Toyota Safety Sense, a suite of driver assist and safety functions that include pre-collision system, automatic high beam, lane tracing assist, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. It is equipped with blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, anti-lock brake system with brake assist, vehicle stability control, and hill start system. Standard safety and security equipment include 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, dual airbags, side airbags, and curtain shield, a child restraint system with 2 ISOFIX tether anchors, emergency brake signal, and Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer. Parking the 1.5V CVT is also made easier and safer by a panoramic view monitor as well as 2 front clearance and 2 back sonars. The HR-V comes standard with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist technology that includes collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam and lead car departure notification system. It also comes with an anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, and agile handling assist, as well as a multi-view rear camera. Standard for safety are 3-point ELR seatbelts with reminder for 5, front and side airbags, speed sensing door locks, and ISOFIX child seat anchors.
Toyota has the Yaris Cross V CVT at 1.302 million pesos, while Honda lists the HR-V V Turbo CVT at 1.649 million pesos. After checking out what both offers at those prices, which would you rather?
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kayang-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. Does a full electric pickup truck tickle your fancy? The D-Max EV concept at the 45th Bangkok International Motor Show presents a glimpse of what Isuzu could be offering in the near future. This special feature takes us to Thailand for more highlights of the 45th Bangkok International Motor Show.
Hi everyone, we are here at the opening of the 45th Bangkok Motor Show to check out the latest lineup of Isuzu vehicles that may be introduced in the Philippine market in the future. Joining us in this trip are our media and influencer friends, so that they too can discover more about what lies ahead for the Isuzu brand, which is more than the vehicles, is the development and the technological advancement that the brand is introducing globally to achieve carbon neutrality.
This year's booth highlights what the future looks like for Isuzu vehicles as we gear towards carbon neutrality. From Japan, we previously showcased our Isuzu Elf EV and the Isuzu Giga fuel cell, which are our alternatives for greener logistics and long-hauling truck industry. But the main highlight of this year's display, alongside with our standard MU-X and D-Max, is the new Isuzu D-Max BEV. This vehicle has been developed to meet a broad range of commercial and passenger vehicle needs while retaining the tough underlying performance expected from a pickup truck. It has a full-time four-wheel drive system with newly developed e-axles to ensure that it will be able to provide the same excellent performance on rough roads while still having a linear acceleration feel characteristic of an BEV, minimizing noise and vibration. Based on initial testing, it has a maximum output of 130 kilowatt and a maximum torque of 325 Newton-meter, running on a lithium-ion battery that is compatible with a CCS2 type charger. Initially, the D-Max BEV will be launched in the European market and hopefully in the near future can also be introduced in the ASEAN region when all the development and infrastructures are in place.
The future of Isuzu looks to even brighter with the introduction of these new vehicles in the Philippines and around the world. Isuzu is known to provide durable and reliable products to our customers, and soon they will even have these carbon neutral options to choose from. We are very much excited about these new models, especially the new D-Max BEV. And if you want to learn more about Isuzu products and our latest offering, do not forget to visit our website or follow us on Facebook for more details. Thank you very much.
We expect Isuzu to bring the excitement elicited by the D-Max and MU-X lifestyle concepts at the Bangkok Motor Show to our shores.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Go beyond limits with the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. In this edition of Car Review, we take a look at Suzuki Philippines' best-selling subcompact hatchback, the Suzuki Espresso AGS.
When Suzuki Philippines first rolled out the Espresso into the local subcompact hatchback market, it was an immediate sensation. Many believed this was mainly because it looked like a proper SUV in proportion rather than size. It was also very affordable, arriving at a time of very limited public transport at the tail end of the pandemic. The first Espressos were only available with a manual tranny mated to a 1-liter 66-horsepower gasoline engine but still sold in good numbers. Some believed more Espressos could be seen on the roads if an automatic option was available. This year, Suzuki unveiled a refreshed Espresso with an automatic transmission. The new Espresso is offered in two variants, the Espresso GL-MT and the GL AGS. To many, the refreshed Espresso looked even more like an SUV in stance and design, although a small one at just 3,565mm long, 1,520mm wide, and 1,657mm tall with a 180mm ground clearance. The 2023 Espresso looked even bolder with a muscular front grille, front bumper, and the multi-reflector halogen headlamp. The rear also looked solid and distinctive with a C-shaped rear lamp. The 14-spoke machine-finished alloy wheels may look sporty, but the 165/70 R14 tires detract from this. Many think thicker tires would have made the Espresso look even more like an SUV. Inside the compact body of the 2023 Espresso is a cabin meant for 5 persons, including driver. It's a tight squeeze for 3 in the back, but no tighter than most compact hatchbacks in its class. The seats only come with fabric upholstery. Highlighting the modern-looking dash and the Espresso is the digital speedometer set in the center console. Under this is the new generation 7-inch touchscreen display for the audio system as well as other info about the vehicle. This is equipped with Bluetooth and smartphone linkage compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, AM/FM radio, USB and auxiliary inputs, and front speakers. There's an overhead microphone for hands-free phone conversations as well as controls on the steering wheel for Bluetooth and the audio system. Underneath the audio display are rotary dials for manually controlling the air conditioning system. AGS stands for Automatic Gear Shift, described by Suzuki as a state-of-the-art system it developed to enable a manual transmission to do automated gear changes or shifts without need of a clutch pedal and shifter. Both Espresso variants are powered by a new 1.0-liter dual-jet 3-cylinder 998cc gasoline engine that generates 66 horsepower and 89 Newton-meters of torque. The powertrain drives the front wheels and is equipped with Engine Auto Stop Start System or EASS that automatically stops the engine when the vehicle is in idle to prevent unnecessary fuel consumption. The power numbers may not impress, but recent media test drives hosted by Suzuki showed the new Espresso GL AGS can comfortably climb the steep roads heading up to Baguio. Even on D or drive mode, the AGS also allows for safe overtaking maneuvers on city streets and highways. Judicious use of the AGS manual mode allows safe passing on some climbs and provides enough oomph for the rev-happy 1-liter engine to make driving fun. This is helped along by hill hold control as well as electronic stability program, which aids in cornering and ensures traction while accelerating or traversing wet pavement or slippery roads. The Espresso brakes use vented discs in front and drums in the rear to provide confident stopping power, aided along by ABS or anti-lock braking system. It sits higher than other subcompact hatchbacks on a suspension system that uses front McPherson struts in front and torsion beams in the rear. Electronic power steering adds to a nimble ride and makes a small hatchback all the more maneuverable, perfect for crowded and narrow urban streets. The Espresso also comes with adequate safety features that include dual airbags, seat belts for all passengers, child safety locks, side impact beams, seat belt warning, and door ajar warning. The new Espresso GL is listed at 620,000 pesos, while the Espresso GL AGS is listed at 660,000 pesos.
The Suzuki Espresso AGS should confirm or not the belief of many that Suzuki's subcompact hatchback would be more popular with an automatic variant option. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to talk about the dreaded check engine light. What it is, what it means, and why you should not freak out. So you're driving normally, minding your own business, and then suddenly, BAM! The yellow light of death comes out, the dreaded check engine light. You start freaking out, don't know what to do. You start the car, you stop the car, you turn it on, and it's still there. Oh no, it's the end of the world, something's wrong with my car, my engine is busted. Relax, it's none of those things. Quite simply put, a check engine light simply means that one of the various sensors in the engine senses that something is wrong or is reading wrong. Almost all the sensors in the car measure voltage, is in electricity. It reads anywhere from 0 to 5 volts, and if that sensor is calibrated to read, say, only from 1.5 to 4 volts, then for some unknown reason it becomes 4.1 volts, then the check engine light will come out. That's all it means. One of the sensors reads something wrong. Now, whether it reads something wrong because of a glitch or temporary condition, or because the sensor is failing, that you will have to find out. And no, you cannot find it out by going on Facebook. You cannot find out going on the internet asking, may check engine ako, ano yung problema? You ask 10 different people, you will get 100 different answers, and none of them will be correct. Especially the people say, oh, nagkaroon na ako niyan, ito yung problema niyan. No, they are wrong. Do not believe them. Because there are 999 possibilities why that light comes out. The only way for you to find out what that means is if you either, one, have a scanner like this, or you bring it to the casa or the dealership and you have a bigger scanner like this. So now we'll show you what happens when you actually do bring your car in for scanning. First, we'll take the regular shop grade scanner that we have here. This reads pretty fast. All scanners will actually have this port. It's a trapezoidal port. It's called an OBD port or onboard diagnostic port. Every car has this port, and it's always located somewhere here. It's standard that all car manufacturers agree to. So this will work for any car. This will tell you what the check engine means. There's always an error code that starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. You can actually type that into Google and then it will pretty much tell you what it means. So for this Honda City, we actually have a check engine and we're gonna plug this in right now. So we have it plugged in. It's actually here on the corner. We turn the engine on, not start. And we wait for it to fire up because it was now gonna talk to the engine ECU and pull out the error code and see what it means. This is what we mean by the error code. It starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. On our particular scanner, it actually tells you what component is the problem. So this one here is mass or volume airflow circuit low. It might be an intermittent lean condition, it might be an intermittent voltage condition, or it might be that your mass airflow sensor is over 10 years old and it's dead and it's dying. At least it narrows it down to any of the 999 possibilities because it could either be mass airflow sensor, misfire, crank sensor, ABS, oxygen sensor 1, oxygen sensor 2, fuel tank evaporation sensor. The list goes on and on and on. So without this, you won't be able to say for certainty what is wrong with the engine, or actually what sensor and what component is wrong with the engine without this. The first thing that shops will do is, oh, that's it? Okay, we just hit erase. So we performed the scan test again. As you can see, the message says no powertrain trouble codes. There's no more. 9 out of 10 times, this will work and check engine is gone. So we unplug the scanner and then that's it. You can go on your merry way. But the bigger question is, will that check engine light return? Possibly yes. Like I said, it's caused by one of the sensors not reading correctly. So why it didn't read correctly, we can only speculate, but the 2 most common reasons are, 1, external factors, something just goes wrong. Electronics do that sometimes. Or it might be a symptom of that particular sensor is on its way to being dead. So it reads wrong now, it reads fine. In the future, it might read wrong again. If it gets too severe, and if you do the erase procedure and it does not erase, that means that the sensor is busted and it's time for replacement. Now, what causes check engine lights? Oftentimes you'll read on the internet and the groups, masama langis mo. No, that doesn't work. Masama yung gasolina mo. Possibly, yes. Because there is such an engine code called cylinder misfire detected. That is caused by bad batch of gas. Whether your 98 octane is not really 98 or may tubig sa gasolina, you don't know. Can it be caused by faulty spark plugs? Yes, it can also. Can it be caused by me not using the car for 3 years? Possible, because that particular sensor could be busted and rusted. Particularly, let's say, crankshaft position sensors. These things have a magnet inside them. And the engine gets hot, it gets cold, gets hot, gets cold. The magnet eventually becomes less magnetic. That will also cause a check engine. So like I said, you cannot find out for certain without one of these things. Now, actually, if you go to Lazada, you just type OBD scanner, you will find a lot for 400 bucks, 700 bucks, 900 bucks. You can actually just buy one of those and it will work on your car, just for you to be able to narrow it down. And if you do bring your car to the shop, make sure that once you scan it, you take a picture of this, show it to the shop, so they won't be punching in the dark and asking a lot of questions and basically guessing why. That will be a big help. And if the check engine light doesn't go away, and then if there's something wrong, you really need one of these things. Professional level vehicle diagnostic scanner. This you cannot buy in Lazada anymore. There you have it. Why you should not freak out if your car suddenly has a check engine light. It's not the end of the world. So hopefully now you understand a little bit more better on why it happens and how to get rid of it.
That's our featured Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.